I think I spent a whole day at Hartville Thrift. It was so worth it though. I found something on my bucket list and lots of good stuff. Are you ready? Let's get started.
Right out the gate, I filled up my cart with a few items that I found on a cart that came out. And look what I found right away. I found the Avon. This sign just made me giggle.
I actually found so much good stuff that I'm going to split this into 2 videos. So I'm going to show you almost half of what I got. Since I showed you the footage, it'll take a little longer for this video. So then I'll balance that out with some more goodies in the second haul. Let's get started with this beautiful mirror. There we are. Let me try not to blind you. This was $1. And this will be for sale in my booth. Isn't it pretty, the frame and all? And it's very substantial and heavy. It is made in China. It has a really nice backing on it. So I think it's a little bit older China, but not something new and cheap. All right, I'm saving that for last. I have 2 items that I'm keeping at least, and I'm gonna show you those last. I found this for 50 cents. It's almost full of slides, and then there's some in the middle, and I thought Melody would want that, and she does. Let's look at this pretty little lady. Isn't she sweet? Now let me see if I can read the bottom. It says CHERCHEZ. Cherches. It's French. Cherches. Les femmes. I don't know what that means, and I took 3 years of French, but I can't translate that. It does say original, I can't read that word, and then it says Japan. Looks like Apner, I don't know. If I can figure out what that says, I will let you know and put it up along the bottom. But isn't she something? All of her fingers are there, which was what I was worried about. I don't see any problems with her, and she has that spaghetti trim. I'm just giving her another look over. Oh, there is one thing right here. I think Amy was there that day from Yoso Boho, and we looked her over, and she said she would pick her up and give her a try for as good a shape as she was in. So she's going to be for sale. And then let's get this out of the way. I found this scale. It's a Hansen dietetic scale, model 1440. And Amy, I know Amy was there because she did see this too. And the little, I don't know what you call this, but the arm, like on a clock, but it's on a scale, is off. And she said, usually you can turn this little thing up here and fix it, but this doesn't turn, it's firmly attached. So if anybody knows how to get that back to 0, let me know. And this doesn't move. Oh wait, wait a second, it moved. Oh yeah, it moves, but if I put it to 0, then the face of it would be crooked. I just don't know. Like see, for instance, there you can put it to 0. Well, it's not going to show while I'm holding it up, but the whole face is crooked then. So if anybody knows anything about that, let me know. And I remember Amy said it's got that good look, I think she said farmhouse look that people are looking for. So even if it doesn't work for $2, she would pick it up. So we'll see about that. And then I always try to pick up anything cute, strawberries. And I found this. It's hand painted. It's just on a little piece of slate. And then the tie is pushed through 2 holes. It's signed by Elaine and it was 50 cents. So I think somebody's going to want that. And then I picked up a couple things for Melody. One she knows about and one she doesn't. My friend Melody in PA. She knew about this. She has like a really cool collection of things for men's shoes. And this I've never seen before. I just unzipped it and look, this is what's inside. And she also collects shoehorns. And then it looks like a really nice file and a nail clipper. And it says ground leather, West Germany. I don't know what ground leather is, but it sounds pretty fancy. So 50 cents for that. That's going to Melody. And then this is her surprise. I found these ball-tipped professional hairpins by Flamingo. It says finest hairpins for the professional hairdresser. And these were made in France. These were 50 cents as well. Is that the right way? Yeah. There's the top. She's gonna flip over these if I get my guess right. Oh, that's the same on that side. Here's the end. It looks like maybe a hairstylist would buy these in bulk. Let's see what they look like. Maybe they're all the same. I don't know. Are all hairpins alike, Melody? No, there's two different kinds in here. Well, this looks like a hairpin, which is mostly, and then there's a bobby pin. So I think that's just a lark in there. But I think she's going to be tickled with those. And then I found this adorable little angel. Look at her. She's from February, but the month is kind of messed up there. On the bottom, it says $1 made in Japan, and the marking is M6589. I'll show you that. I think I'm going to keep her and just put her in with my Valentine's Day decor. I'm not overly stocked on Valentine's Day, so why not? She's darling. And her wings were re-glued, but I don't really care. I think that gives her character. I kind of like it. So she's staying with me. Oh, I found this bookend. Now, I was there and saw my new friend, Kate. I met her at Hartville Thrift, and we've been hanging out there sometimes on Thursdays or whatever day. But she saw this and thought it would be a good pickup. Or maybe I picked it up and then she was like, yeah, I would buy it even though it's only one. I actually saw an Instagram reel that had 15 ideas of what you could do with a single bookend. And I thought it was fabulous, but this is really cool. On the bottom, it says PM Craftsman, Hand Craftsmanship, the mark of American quality, Eaton Park, Florida. And it was $2. It's got a nice little felt bottom. It's pretty heavy. I am tempted to keep that. Look at this side. Did I show you that? But I don't need it. I just think it's so cool. This was another cool item, very vintage. At first, I thought it was made to look vintage, but I looked it up and it is on eBay and it is vintage. It says Miles Walk-O-Matic. And this was 50 cents. There's a little clip on the back to clip it on your belt, I presume. Let me see. I want to put it like that. I don't know if it works. I don't know how to test it. Maybe Melody will know. She's good at stuff like that. But if nobody buys it, I would put it in my red, white, and blue decor. I think it's that cool. All right, let's see. What am I going to show you next? This was a really great find for me. I love Vera Bradley. This actually has this to hang it around your neck. I can't think of a word I'm trying to say, but it is Vera Bradley. It looks brand new. Mine's getting a little worn that I have in my purse. I got mine at the bins for probably like 50 cents, so I paid up for this, but so nice. These are washable too. I can run that through the washer. And then I thought with the strap, that's what I'm trying to say, the strap that goes around your neck, I could carry that to the bins very easily and feel a little more secure rather than taking my purse. All right, next, I found a grab bag of Avon. Look. Oh my goodness. We're going to look at this together. This was $2 for all of this. I have my scissors here. I'm just going to cut it open. I kind of looked at it, but you know, you can't tell until you get into it. I will tell you, there is a very strong perfume smell. Whew. This, Amy said, hey, you could put that in your bathroom with your first aid stuff. I think this is what smells. Yes, it does. Maybe I don't know what I can do. Maybe I should throw away what's inside. Would that be sacrilegious? Let me know your comments. I don't like the smell of this, but wouldn't that be cool in my bathroom? And the color is perfect too, because my bathroom is blue and then I have pops of red. So I got that. This is Violet Soaps, California Perfume Company, 1980 anniversary soaps. Here's the box. Not too exciting to me, but let's see what's in it. This probably smells too, do you think? Yeah, they're purple. Now, I could try to put those in my booth. Ooh, my husband's protein bars just fell off the stool where he's supposed to put them away from. So, yeah, I could put that in my booth, but I don't think it would sell. But I'll do some research on it. And then I found this. My mom had something like this. It says Avon Floral Thoughts. No, Floral Touches. I don't know. This might be like a refill for a candle holder or something that they had. But again, I don't think that would sell. Oh my goodness. What do we have here? Deputy U.S. Marshal. This looks interesting. Wild Country Aftershave. It's a bullet. Huh. I don't know. Maybe my brother would want that because he likes Wild Country. Or maybe it will sell in my booth. This one I really liked. It's Avon Wild Country Aftershave, and it's a stop sign. I think that will look adorable in my red, white, and blue decor. So I'm keeping that one. As well as this one, the Capitol building. It says Avon, the Capitol Avon Spicy Aftershave. I'm going to put that in my red, white, and blue decor as well. And I think there's one more item. No, two more. It says Best Friends, exclusively handcrafted for Avon, 1981. Not that great. So what do you think? You can vote in the comments below. Do you think that would sell in my booth? I don't know. I'm going to have to take a drink of tea here. This is getting me all fussed up. Wow. Excuse me. Okay, there's one more in the bottom here. I'm running out of space. This one looks like it might be something cute that I would like. It says Avon Perfume Roulette. Oh, maybe the box is better than what's in it. Let's see though. Oh, I remember this from back in the day. Yeah, that might sell in my booth. It's Hannah Gassa Perfume Roulette. We might have even had this. It looks very, very familiar. So that's everything for $2. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items for $2. That's really bugging me that that's laying on the floor. Okay, I got 2 more items that I'm keeping. Actually 3 because this is a pair. Look at these. Do you remember that I tried and tried to find pillowcases to match one day? And they only had one, and I was so disappointed. I kept going back and looking in between carts, and I never found the match. Well, I found this beautiful pair of pillowcases for our master bedroom. And let me see if there's a tag. Yes, there is. I thought so. It says standard pillowcase, 60% polyester, 40% cotton. No, I'm sorry, it's 50-50. J.C. Penney's. And it says machine wash warm, tumble dry, fashion manner, muslin, pen pressed. I'm gonna sleep so good on this pillowcase. I just think it's so pretty and it'll match in our bedroom. So I got 2 of those that match and they look brand new. All right, now you're not gonna believe this find. So Kate and I were hanging out and we were both ready to go. We had been there like all day long. And I said, oh, I'm gonna check here in the purses. I'm always looking for a Challa purse. I'll put up a picture of the purse that I found at Goodwill. If you've been with me for a while, you've probably either saw that haul or you've seen me with the purse, one or the other. But anyways, I found it at Goodwill for $8. I didn't know what Challa was, and I absolutely fell in love with that purse. Paid $8. So at the time I thought, why are they asking $8 for this little teeny purse? Then I looked it up online and they sell for around $40, and it was brand new with tags. So I said to Kate jokingly, well, I'm going to look over here and go find my Challa purse. And I have a clip of when I find it. I'm getting excited. I have a clip of when I found it, so I'll pop that in here. I did find a Challa purse. So let's take a look at that clip. All right, I have an amazing find. I can't believe I found this. Oh, check it out. I've been looking for one since I found the one at Goodwill, and guess how much it is? $9. All right, here's the one that I bought at the Goodwill. If you didn't see it, I got this for $8 new with tags. And now I'm gonna buy this one. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. I went online and was gonna order a dragonfly one, and I love this one so much more. And I did pay $9, which I was happy to pay. I can't find anything wrong with it. It has both of the straps. You can either do the long one or the short one. And let's look inside because it's always fun to see the material that they put inside. It's polka dots, brown with blue polka dots, and everything is just in perfect condition. It's really hard to show you the inside, but I guess you can see in there. And then I looked at all the places where it might have wear and tear on, and there's absolutely none. It's just in perfect condition. I am so excited. Kate probably thought I was losing my mind. I was squealing and I had goosebumps all over my body. This was definitely a happy day, and I was so happy to find this. I'm not keeping this bookend, but doesn't it look so cool? Just propped up there with some books. You don't have to have 2 bookends. I love it. Here's where I put the capital. It does need washed. It's very dirty, but I just popped it in there to show you how it would look. Here's my stop sign. Which side do you like better? You can vote in the comments below. I'm gonna leave it on this side because I like the stop better. Here we are in my half bathroom, and I put the Alka-Seltzer there, or I could put it over here in my American Red Cross little dish. Which do you like better, or do you have another idea? Here's the top shelf. So there's what I have going on. Let me know where you think it would look good. I'm so in love with my new pillowcases. They're just such a subtle little flower on there, and I feel like they coordinate fine with my comforter. And I also like how they look with the deer that I always keep there. Oh, they're so comfy. I slept on them last night for the first time. Love, love, love. I highly recommend vintage pillowcases with cotton in them. Well, that's it. Of course, this is my absolute favorite item. And then I really had fun with the Avon grab bag. Grab bags are just so much fun. I love them. And then I love the pillowcases. I'm always looking for that comfort from my childhood type of pillowcase. All right, well, I got a lot of great stuff. I love the bookend too. Remember the bookend? Ooh, I almost hurt my arm on the Capitol building. All right, I would love to know. You let me know in the comments if you had a favorite item. And then don't forget, my next video will also be the Hartville thrift haul from this day, because I have a box over there full of stuff on the coffee table, and I can't wait to show you. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite is. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, I'll link that below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.